Chapter 2 Mindful Coloring Exercises for Different Age Groups. In the gentle light of early morning, a small child sits at the kitchen table, her tiny hands grasping chubby crayons that dance across the page. Each stroke, though wobbly and unsure, is filled with wonder and exploration. This is the beginning of a lifelong journey with art. A journey that starts with the simple joy of coloring. Mindful coloring exercises tailored for different age groups not only cater to varied developmental needs, but also open doors to worlds of creativity, relaxation, and family bonding. In this chapter, we delve into how these practices can be adapted for everyone, from toddlers to elders, ensuring that each family member can partake in and benefit from the art of coloring. 2.1 Simple Shapes and Patterns. Mindful Coloring for Toddlers. Age-appropriate designs. For toddlers, the world is a vibrant mosaic of colors and shapes, and their coloring exercises should reflect this delightful simplicity. Engaging yet suitable designs for toddlers focus on large, clear patterns that can easily capture their attention and accommodate their developing motor skills. Simple shapes like circles, squares, and triangles, as well as familiar objects such as fruits, clouds, and animals, are ideal. These designs not only keep frustration at bay, but also provide a sense of accomplishment as toddlers are able to complete them with ease. The key is to introduce them to the joy of coloring within their capabilities, thus building their confidence and encouraging further exploration. Interactive coloring. Coloring can be transformed into an interactive learning experience that goes beyond the page. As toddlers color, talk to them about the shapes and colors they are using. For instance, while coloring a sun, you might discuss its round shape and yellow color, and even touch upon simple concepts like the sun's role in the day and night cycle. This dialogue makes the coloring session more engaging and educational. It also helps toddlers connect their coloring activity with the world around them, enhancing their understanding and retention of new knowledge. Moreover, such interactions can aid in language development as toddlers learn new words and concepts, all in the relaxed setting of a coloring session. Safety first. When introducing toddlers to coloring, safety is paramount. It's crucial to choose non-toxic, child-safe materials designed specifically for young children. Crayons, markers, and paints should all be washable to avoid lasting stains on clothes and surfaces, and large enough to prevent choking hazards. Additionally, ensure that the coloring environment is secure, with all necessary precautions taken to avoid accidents, such as sharp edges on tables or chairs. By creating a safe environment, you can allow toddlers the freedom to explore their creativity without any worries, making coloring a stress-free activity for both the child and the caregiver. Encouraging creativity. One of the most beautiful aspects of coloring with toddlers is watching their creativity unfold in unexpected ways. It's important to let them explore coloring outside the lines, to mix colors as they wish, or even scribble if they feel like it. This freedom encourages self-expression and boosts creativity by letting toddlers experiment without boundaries. Resist the urge to correct or direct their choice. Instead, celebrate their creative process, regardless of the outcome. This approach not only fosters a love for art and self-expression from a young age, but also helps in developing a sense of individuality and confidence in their abilities. Through these mindful coloring exercises tailored for toddlers, the foundation is laid not just for skills in art, but for a lifetime of creative freedom and joy in expression. As they grip their crayons and focus on filling the spaces on their pages, toddlers learn the first strokes of mindfulness, focus, and joyous creativity, setting the stage for more complex artistic endeavors as they grow. As you integrate these practices into your toddler's routine, observe how their world expands, one simple shape and color at a time, opening up pathways to learning and expression that intertwine the simplicity of childhood with the richness of artistic exploration. 2.2 Animal Kingdom Adventures Coloring for Early Schoolers. Coloring pages adorned with animals not only capture the imagination of young children, but also serve as a portal to learning about the diverse world inhabited by these creatures. Imagine a child coloring a lion. Through this simple activity, they begin to grasp concepts such as the animal's natural habitat, its diet, and its role in the ecosystem. This organic mode of learning highlights the educational benefits of animal-themed coloring pages. By engaging with these themes, early schoolers are introduced to biology in a tangible and enjoyable way. They learn about different species, the environments they live in, and the global geography that shapes these habitats. Each page turned and colored is a step into the vast, vibrant world of nature, offering lessons that extend far beyond the classroom. Incorporating storytelling into the coloring of animals can significantly enhance the educational experience. As children choose colors for a whale or a zebra, they can be encouraged to tell a story about where the animal is going or what it might be doing. This narrative approach not only enriches their imaginative thinking, but also bolsters their verbal skills. For instance, while coloring a scene featuring a bear catching a fish, a child might construct a story about the bear's preparation for winter, thereby weaving scientific facts into personal creativity. This method of learning through art makes the information memorable and engaging, as the child actively participates in the creation of knowledge rather than passively receiving it. Additionally, the act of coloring detailed animal designs plays a crucial role in the development of fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination. These skills are foundational for academic tasks such as writing and typing, which require precise, controlled movements. As early schoolers navigate the outlines of a complex animal figure, they learn to control their hand movements, to stay within the lines, and coordinate their vision with their actions. This practice is crucial in the early developmental stages and can be a delightful challenge that combines skill building with artistic expression. The satisfaction of completing a beautifully colored animal page can be a profound confidence booster, encouraging further practice and improvement. Group coloring activities centered on animal themes can also be a wonderful tool for teaching teamwork and cooperative learning. When children work together on a large coloring sheet, perhaps a sprawling savanna scene with multiple animals, each child can contribute by coloring a part of the picture. This activity requires them to communicate, share space and materials, and make collective decisions about colors and techniques. It's a social learning experience that fosters respect, patience, and collaboration among peers. Through such group endeavors, children not only learn about the animals they are coloring, but also about working harmoniously in groups, sharing their ideas, and appreciating the contributions of others. Engaging early schoolers in these animal kingdom coloring adventures offers a multifaceted educational experience. As they color, they are not just learning about animals, but also developing crucial personal and interpersonal skills. Each coloring session is a step into a larger world, a world where education happens not just through listening and watching, but through doing and creating. As these young minds color within and beyond the lines, they sketch out their initial understandings of the vast, interconnected world of which they are a part, using their crayons to draw closer to the heart of the natural world. 2.3 Intricate Nature Scenes for Tweens. As tweens grow, their need for more sophisticated and challenging activities grows with them. It's a time of burgeoning independence and identity formation, where they begin to navigate the complex waters of self-expression and self-awareness. Coloring, an activity often associated with younger children, can evolve with them, offering intricate nature scenes that not only challenge their developing skills, but also connect them deeply with the beauty and intricacy of the natural world. These complex designs, be they sprawling forest landscapes, detailed underwater vistas, or elaborate botanical illustrations, demand focus and precision, providing an ideal outlet for tweens to lose themselves in a flow of creativity that is both calming and captivating. The transition from simple shapes and characters to these elaborate natural scenes can be a significant shift for tweens. The complexity of these designs can be a draw in itself, as it offers them a chance to engage with coloring in a way that is less childish and more in tune with their growing capabilities and interests. The meticulous attention required to color these detailed pages provides a fulfilling challenge, engaging their minds in a task that rewards patience and concentration with stunning visual results. This engagement is crucial not only for its entertainment value, but also for its ability to foster deep concentration, pulling tweens away from the myriad distractions of digital media into a quiet space of focused activity. Connecting tweens with nature through these coloring pages also plays a crucial role in fostering environmental awareness. With each leaf, petal, and animal that they color, they pay homage to the Earth's diverse beauty and complexity. This process can spark curiosity about ecosystems, encouraging them to learn more about the environments they are coloring. It's a subtle yet powerful way to cultivate a sense of responsibility toward nature conservation, embedding these values through the simple act of coloring. Furthermore, as tweens learn to appreciate the intricacies of natural designs, they develop a keener eye for detail and a greater appreciation for the world's natural aesthetics, which can enhance their observational skills and artistic sensibilities. Mindfulness and self-expression are significant components of coloring intricate nature scenes. For tweens, this age can often bring a tumult of emotions and social pressures, and coloring provides a tranquil outlet for stress and a platform for emotional expression. The colors they choose and the way they blend or contrast them can reflect their feelings and moods, making each coloring session a means of nonverbal communication with themselves. Moreover, the repetitive action of coloring has a meditative quality, helping to center their minds and alleviate anxiety. It's a practice in mindfulness that teaches them to be present in the moment, an invaluable skill that can help manage the emotional upheaval associated with tween years. Collaborative projects in coloring can significantly enhance this experience, especially since social interactions become increasingly important during the tween years. Working on a large, intricate coloring sheet as a group can help tweens strengthen friendships and build new ones. Collaborative coloring requires them to negotiate space and share ideas, promoting skills in cooperation and compromise. For instance, a project might involve a large mural of a forest, where each tween is responsible for a section, but must work with peers to ensure the colors and styles blend seamlessly across the mural. This not only fosters a sense of team spirit, but also pride in a collective accomplishment, boosting their confidence and sense of community. Moreover, such group activities can be a fun way for tweens to engage in healthy, creative social gatherings, providing an alternative to screen time and offering a shared interest that might lead to deeper friendships rooted in creativity and mutual respect. Through these intricate nature scenes, tweens are invited to explore a world of detailed artistry that challenges their skills, enriches their minds, and soothes their emotions. This deep dive into the complexities of nature's designs offers a perfect blend of education, mindfulness, and social interaction, tailored to meet the developmental needs and interests of tweens. As they color, they not only bring to life beautiful scenes on the page, but also develop a deeper connection with the natural world and with each other, crafting a colorful bridge between childhood and adolescence. 2.4 Complex Mandalas for Teens and Adults. Mandalas, with their intricate designs and symmetrical beauty, have long been revered across various cultures and spiritual traditions for their meditative and healing properties. Originating from the Sanskrit word for circle, mandalas represent wholeness and the universe in Hindu and Buddhist symbolism. In these traditions, the act of creating or coloring mandalas is a sacred ritual, used to enhance mindfulness, focus the mind, and promote a sense of peace and inner harmony. This historical and cultural significance enriches the coloring experience, providing not just an artistic activity but a spiritual exercise that connects individuals to a centuries-old practice of mindfulness. As teens and adults engage with these designs, they tap into a rich tradition that transcends mere artistic endeavor, embracing a practice that has brought calm and introspection to countless generations. The complexity of mandala designs requires a level of detail and concentration that is both challenging and rewarding. For teens and adults ready to delve into more advanced coloring techniques, mandalas provide the perfect canvas. Techniques such as gradient coloring, pointillism, or cross-hatching can be employed to enhance the visual impact of the mandala. Each section of the design offers a new opportunity to experiment with color combinations and shading techniques, turning each mandala into a unique piece of art. This process not only hones one's coloring skills, but also encourages artistic experimentation and personal expression. The act of choosing colors, applying different techniques, and seeing a complex design come to life can be incredibly satisfying and therapeutic, especially as the finished product often looks stunning and intricate, reflecting the effort and mindfulness invested in its creation. For many teens, the pressures of academic achievements, social dynamics, and planning for the future can lead to significant stress. Mandalas serve as a potent tool for stress relief, offering a peaceful retreat from the demands of daily life. The repetitive nature of coloring each segment of the mandala focuses the mind and helps to alleviate anxiety, providing a break from persistent stressors. As teens sit down to color, they can let go of their worries and immerse themselves in the moment, channeling their energies into something creative and tranquil. This practice not only helps reduce immediate stress, but also develops a healthier approach to handling pressures, as the mindfulness practiced during a coloring can translate into everyday situations, offering teens strategies to manage stress and maintain mental well-being. Coloring mandalas can be a bonding activity for teens and adults, promoting enhanced connections through shared sessions of mindfulness and creativity. When families or friends sit down to color together, they share a quiet space of mutual respect and understanding, appreciating each other's artistic choices and techniques. These moments can be especially valuable in bridging generational gaps, as both young and old share their perspectives and insights, enriching the experience with personal stories or reflections inspired by the act of coloring. Moreover, such activities provide a non-judgmental platform for conversation, where individuals feel relaxed and open, fostering deeper communication and understanding within the group. Through these shared experiences, coloring mandalas becomes more than just an individual retreat from stress. It transforms into a communal exercise in mindfulness, enhancing relational bonds and creating a shared space of calm and creativity. As the practice of coloring mandalas grows among teens and adults, it continues to be a powerful tool for personal and interpersonal development. These intricate designs not only beautify the page, but also enrich the mind and soul, providing a quiet yet profound space for meditation, creativity, and connection. Whether as a solo endeavor or a group activity, coloring mandalas offers a respite from the chaos of everyday life, inviting peace and reflection in its stead. As each color fills the small sections of a mandala, so too does a sense of calm fill the mind, proving that sometimes the simplest activities can open the door for the most profound experiences. 2.5 Shared Coloring Projects for Siblings. Coloring together as siblings can transform an everyday activity into an enriching experience that fosters cooperation, enhances communication, and deepens bonds. When selecting coloring projects for siblings to work on together, it's essential to choose tasks that require collaboration. Consider a large canvas where the picture is split into sections, and each sibling is responsible for their part. Yet all pieces must come together cohesively to complete the image. This setup naturally encourages siblings to communicate and coordinate with each other, discussing which colors to use and how to blend their sections seamlessly. It's not just about creating a beautiful piece of art. It's about learning to work together, share ideas, and resolve differences constructively. Such activities can significantly reduce rivalry as they shift the focus from competing against each other to working towards a common goal. The cooperative nature of these projects teaches valuable lessons in patience, sharing, and appreciation for each other's efforts and creativity. Spending quality time together through coloring also offers siblings a chance to connect on a deeper level. In today's fast-paced world, where each child might be involved in numerous individual activities, setting aside time to color together provides a much-needed space to slow down and engage with each other. This shared time becomes a safe space where siblings can talk about their lives, share secrets, or simply enjoy silence together while engaged in a mindful activity. The act of sitting side by side, choosing colors, and deciding on techniques can become a ritual that they look forward to, providing a sense of stability and continuity in their relationship. As they grow, the memories of these coloring sessions can become a fondly cherished part of their childhood, remembered as moments when they felt close and supported. Accommodating different skill levels and ages in sibling coloring projects is crucial to ensure that each child feels included and valued. This inclusivity can be achieved by selecting designs that vary in complexity within the same project. For instance, younger children could color larger, simpler elements of the picture with broader strokes, while older siblings might take on more intricate parts that require finer detail. Providing materials suitable for different skill levels, such as thicker crayons for younger hands and finer tipped markers or colored pencils for older children, ensures that each sibling can participate effectively and enjoy the process. By strategically setting up the coloring activity, you encourage siblings to appreciate each other's contributions, fostering an environment where everyone can excel and contribute in ways that match their developmental stage and abilities. Encouraging siblings to express their individuality within shared coloring projects is also key. Each child has a unique sense of style and preference, and coloring provides an excellent platform for them to showcase their creativity. Encourage them to choose their colors and techniques, even if they differ from their siblings. This expression of individuality can be particularly empowering, as it allows each child to see their unique contribution to the collective artwork. It teaches them to value diversity and see how different elements can come together to create something beautiful and cohesive. Recognizing and celebrating each sibling's unique approach to art can also enhance self-esteem and mutual respect among them, reinforcing the idea that everyone's unique perspective is valuable. Through these shared coloring projects, siblings not only create art together, but build a foundation of teamwork, mutual respect, and affection. These projects go beyond simple pastimes. They become meaningful experiences that weave threads of cooperation and appreciation among siblings, strengthening their bonds in colorful and creative ways. As they navigate through shades and contours on their shared canvas, they also navigate their relationships, learning to support and celebrate each other's unique traits and talents, coloring not just pictures, but also their connections with enduring hues of love and respect. 2.6 Family Coloring Challenges. Fun for everyone. Imagine a typical weekend at home transformed into a vibrant festival of colors and laughter, where each family member, from the littlest to the eldest, is immersed in a whirlwind of crayons, markers, and colored pencils. This scene can become a cherished regular event with the introduction of family coloring competitions. These friendly contests can be organized with various creative categories, such as the most colorful artwork, the best nature scene, or the most imaginative use of colors. Each category offers a unique challenge that encourages family members to think creatively and put their best artistic foot forward. These competitions not only liven up the atmosphere, but also add a gentle layer of excitement to family gatherings, making coloring a much-anticipated event for everyone. The key to success here is keeping the spirit lighthearted and the focus on fun rather than fierce competition. Prizes can be simple but thoughtful, like an extra half hour of bedtime stories or the chance to pick the next family movie, ensuring that the rewards foster more family interaction. Expanding on the idea of togetherness, consider embarking on large-scale collaborative art projects. These projects can be grand undertakings that the whole family contributes to over time, creating a shared masterpiece. For example, a giant mural on a roll of paper can be added to during each coloring session, eventually filling up with everyone's artistic contributions. Such projects not only build a tangible symbol of family unity and creativity, but also grow into a visual diary that captures different family members' evolving art skills and styles over time. This ongoing project can become a focal point in your home, a constant reminder of fun times spent together, and perhaps, over the years, a beautiful family heirloom that tells the colorful story of your family's creativity and collaboration. On special occasions, or perhaps once a month, you can host theme nights that make the coloring activity even more engaging. Select a theme like Under the Sea or Outer Space, and have everyone work on coloring pages that match the theme, followed by watching a related movie or engaging in themed activities such as crafting or a scavenger hunt. These theme nights can turn ordinary evenings into exciting adventures, where the worlds on paper inspire activities that extend the fun and learning. The preparation for these nights can be as enjoyable as the event itself, with each family member contributing ideas for making the theme come alive. This not only enhances creativity, but also holds anticipation and excitement, making each themed coloring night a special event marked on the family calendar. Through these coloring challenges and projects, families can build lasting memories and traditions that strengthen bonds. The shared experiences of competing gently, creating collaboratively, and exploring themes collectively enrich the family's social fabric, making each coloring session about more than just filling in spaces on a page. It's about filling in moments with joy, creativity, and togetherness. These activities provide a playful yet profound way to connect, making the art of coloring a bridge between hearts and generations. As this chapter closes, we reflect on how coloring, a seemingly simple activity, can weave intricate threads of connection and joy through the tapestry of family life. Each stroke of the crayon, each choice of color, becomes a shared note in the symphony of your family's story, playing a melody that resonates with laughter, teamwork, and love. This journey through various coloring exercises, tailored for different age groups and family settings, highlights not just the versatility of coloring as an activity, but also its power to transform, connect, and enchant. As we turn the page to the next chapter, we carry forward the vibrant hues of shared creativity and the gentle outlines of cherished family moments, ready to explore further how the simple act of coloring can continue to color our lives with joy and togetherness.